So in carpentry we have total two experiments. First experiment completed, that is lap joint, half lap joint. The second experiment is dovetail joint, dovetail lap joint. So dovetail joint also we have two parts. One part is 150 mm, another one part is also total dimension is 150 mm. So we have the workpiece is 300 mm. So we have to cut in 150 mm after smoothing operation. Already we know what is smoothing operation. By using jack plane we have to do the smoothing operation. Okay. So next, after cutting this material, you will be get two workpieces like this. So in this two workpiece we have to do the marking for first experiment, first part. We have to do the marking of first part. How we can do that marking we have to see now. Okay, so now we have to do the marking for first part. So in the first part, if you see from the front view, you will see like this. Already we know the graphics. So in the graphics, if you you know that orthographic projection also, in the front view if you see, you will be get position like this. From the top view, you will be see means you will be get the dimension figure like this. Okay, now I am going to do the marking. First thing. So this marking is very important compared to other experiments. The marking is very important. So total we have 15 mm dimension. In the 15 mm dimension, we have to mark the center point, that is 7.5. That 7.5 we have to make the line. We have to make the marking. From the 7.5 again we need top 50 mm. So here 2.5 we have to make. One side 2.5, another one side 2.5. So total 50 mm completed. The bottom point you can see here, total 30 mm is there. Previous lap joint there is a 50 mm, top 50 mm and bottom also 50 mm. Easily we did the marking. Now it is one side 50 mm, bottom side is 30 mm. So we can do the marking like this. Total 30 mm, one side 15 mm. We have to make one side 15 mm, another one side 15 mm. So now we can join like this. Cross we have to join. These 2 points we have to join like this. Okay. So this is the marking procedure of dovetail joint. If you done marking properly, then easily you can complete your process. Okay. Okay. Clear? So now here it is up to half also you have to mark it. Okay, because here it is, you can see the in front view, here it is up to this point half only there, total 30 mm. You can see here means it will become 15 mm. So this 15 mm you have to mark it properly. Okay, now you can join these lines. Okay, so we have to cut in this point. Opposite side also you have to mark. Here it is up to here. Okay, see the marking properly you can see here. Okay, here only 30 mm. Here it is the 50 mm. So you have to cut like this way. Like this way you have to cut. Okay. You have to fix the workpiece. Now the workpiece 16 wise. Okay. See here you can see here up to this marking area you have to fix like this. Okay. This marking area should be see in your eyes like that. You have to fix it. Okay, now you can do the cutting in cross manner. You have to fix this. See, workpiece is straight, but you have to do the cutting in cross. Okay, like that, both sides you have to cut. Like that, both sides you have to cut. Up to that bottom, this marking. Up to this marking. Okay, clear? So after cutting, by using the cutting this sharp, then this metal will be there. Here the gap will come. After that, you have to, by using this chisel, you have to remove the material. The chisel using, you don't put up to here. Don't put, first time don't put up to here. You have to make 1 mm. 1 mm you have to remove it. Then only it will come nicely. Otherwise the workpiece will be damaged. Okay, you have to make from 1 mm. After cutting, okay, after cutting you have to do like this. This is mallet, okay, this is chisel. We have to remove the material 1 mm. Okay, don't put from here. If you put here, automatically your workpiece will be damaged. So slowly you have to remove like this. So after completion of this work, by using this rasp file, we have to remove this burr area. We have to remove the burr area like this. Okay, then this surface will come very smoothly. After the cutting and smoothing operation, your piece will become like this. See that one? Okay. So front view you can see like this. From the top view, we have to see in this particular dovetail shape. So first part is completed. Now we are going to do the second part. So second part, this is our second part. In this second part also we have to make. Proper dimensioning. Okay, we have to make the proper dimensioning. Marking is very important here. See, this is our second part. From here, whatever things we did in first one, the same thing. One side is 50 mm, another one side is 30 mm. Same like that you have to mark it. So one side already 50 mm is there. Okay, already 50 mm is there. So leave it. But before that you have to mark the center line. Center line, it should be total 50 mm is there. 25 mm you have to mark as a center line. From the center line, 50 mm length you have to mark it. Okay, one side is 50 mm. In this side we have to mark 30 mm. So one side is 50 mm, 15 mm, 15 mm,
25. Center marking.
One side is
15.
One side is 15 mm. Another one side is 15 mm. Okay, like that you have to mark it, and you have to join like this. And you have to join like this. This is the marking. Okay, here up to total 30 mm is there. So we need here 15 mm only. This 15 mm only we need. So that 15 mm we have to mark properly. Okay, up to this 15 mm. This side also. Both sides we have to do. Okay, after marking, you will be get like this workpiece. Okay, you will be get like this. See, same like this you will be get. Now we have to remove the material. That is only our aim. So first we have to cut in this top of the plate. See, after marking, you can see that you can rotate the all four sides. You can see the line one side like this. Front side will be see like this. Another one side also up to here you have to mark it. Top side. This is very important. This marking is very important in dovetail. Okay. Okay. Now we can see how we can remove the material. So first, this is our marking area. Marking area we need remaining parts. This part, the second part. This second part we have to remove. Okay, we have to remove. So I am fixing workpiece like this here.
Don't put it.
Okay. After fixing the workpiece, we have to cut in this area. Okay, we have to cut like this. So during cutting time, we have to stand like this. One hand, one leg is front and one leg is in back side. Then you have to cut like this. Then you have to make the angle of this blade also. You have to make some angle. That is part way to be. See, workpiece and this angle you have to make some angle. Then only it will be easily cut. After removing this particular part, you will be get in this area only. This area, by using this chisel, we have to remove it. By using the chisel, you have to remove it. And then in this particular area also, we have to cut by using handsaw. By using the handsaw, we have to remove this particular area. By using this chisel, we have to remove this areas and this area. And you will be get the final product. You will be get the final product. You will be get the final product like this. See, front area totally completed, removed. Then second area, in this particular area, we have to remove by using chisel. In this area, we have to cut by using handsaw. In this area also, we have to cut by using handsaw. We have to fix like the workpiece and we have to cut it. And this area, we have to remove by using chisel. Okay. So finally, we will be get them like this. So one upper part and one first part and second part, have to make the joint like this. This is called as dovetail joint. As per our dimension, we completed our workpiece. Okay, thank you.